the first time I saw this house, it's like, you expect me to live in this? Because I grew up in Dayton.
Oh, wow.
So my whole exposure to farming was when we went to the fair once a year. So it was, my parents knew that I must love him when I told him I helped him wash a pig for his hog production class, so. So I gave up the city life.
This was all new to me, except my mother was from a farm family over around Cowtown. And so she never had a whole lot of sympathy that Bob was in the tractor and I wasn't with him, but or whatever. But no, I didn't grow up on a farm. And it takes you a few years to get used to the you being the boss and him only being a boss when he comes in. Yeah.
Mimi, you didn't grow up on a farm?
No, I did not grow up on the farm. I lived in Van Buren for a while until my 8th grade year, and then my mom got remarried and I graduated from Corey Rawson. So, yeah.
Which we've tried to forgive.
So this was all, when I met Rob, a whole new ballgame. Still learning the whole process.
This is a lot more work than I ever thought. I've told him before, I said,
97,
if I had known
yeah.
how much work this was going to be then, I might have thought twice about it.
Me too.
I mean, I love it, and I
Yeah.
love what we do, and I love the benefit that we have, and I love the way that our kids, but it's a lot of work. And I'm tired of that.
I would have to admit, I wouldn't be qualified to teach today. I had one girl. That was one of the first years that girls were allowed in full ag. And now, boys are pretty scarce. It's most girls.
I currently major in animal science with a specialization in beef, and then I also have a minor in ag business. So
Obviously, all of your time in 4-H.
led
Pretty
to
influential.
led to the career or the major as I'm in as of right now. So, yep, I was very involved in 4-H and FFA all through high school. And someday I would like to own my own rehabilitation center for large animals. So that's my goal.
I can a lot of my stuff. We can a lot of garden stuff. We can all of our chicken. We can chicken broth. And so there's a lot of people that say, okay, I've got these chickens. Now what do I do with them? And so I try to.
Speaking of customers.
Yeah. I'll try to teach them what to do. Like there's a different lady that I was talking to said she has a growing family and she has this chicken and she wants to figure out what to do with it. And I said, well, I can it. And she said, she was saying she didn't have enough freezer space. And I said, well, just can it. And then I said, have you canned before? And she said, no. And she said, I'm afraid to. And I said, well, if you want some help. So she said, will you just tell me when you're going to can and I'll just come over and watch you.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, that's fine.
My plans are, yes, hopefully I do get to come back here and grow up or start my family in one of these 2 houses here on the farm and carrying that tradition. But, you know, like Nicholas said, you know, if it comes down to it, you know, family comes first. And so I think in the end we'll probably work as a good team and continue the family farm tradition. So.
There's definitely going to be a lot of bickering, though. So that's why there's 2 houses. So.